Dollar. Dirt and money, no soul. Had to go and get it, ain't no time to kick it. Got a stack of flip for my foes. Dollar. Please tell me you can hear me. Don't turn your back and don't neglect me. Just let me know if you need me. Dollar. Let me watch out for my partners. Keep my money long, get my team strong. Let me run away from my problems.
Yup, what's good, original crew, man? We're back on the Tizoo. Back with visiting the most dangerous city in America. What do you think is the most dangerous city in America? Where do you think he could possibly be at this week?
He probably still in Memphis.
You think so?
Probably. And normally they be top on the list. Every list that come out, they be on there at the top of the list. So
per capita.
I'll go with Memphis.
So what you just thinking? Name your top 5 most dangerous cities to be in America.
Let me see.
Top 5.
I don't know. I mean, okay, Memphis is normally on there. Birmingham normally be on there.
Good one. People don't think about Birmingham. Birmingham is very, very dangerous.
I know for sure those two be on there.
St. Louis.
St. Louis do be on there.
East St. Louis.
St. Louis do be on there. What else?
Because I know people trying to say certain ones. Those are regional, like there's areas in the city that's dangerous, not the whole.
Yeah, I'm just trying to think of what normally be on. Like I can't think of the top 5 list, but
is it Trenton, New Jersey normally be on there?
I don't know.
Like Detroit and like Chicago ain't as dangerous as it used to. Baton Rouge.
I was like, don't something look at Baton Rouge normally be on there.
New Orleans can be on there sometimes. That's 4 right there.
But I can't. But I know for sure.
The 5th one, you can toss it up to whatever.
Yeah.
Like Jackson, Mississippi, dangerous. I'm thinking I'm going like all down south because typically it's down south. Like Jacksonville, Florida could be on there. But I know people wondering Chicago. Why are you naming Chicago? Like the whole city.
They don't normally never make. Well, they make it,
but not as much like they used to.
Yeah, it don't be like high like top 5 on the list. Yeah. But different statistics
like Detroit,
come out.
Detroit ain't on there like it used to.
Yeah.
Technically in Tennessee it'd be more than just Memphis be on the top.
But I'm gonna go with Memphis. I think he probably still in Memphis. All
right, let's go ahead and get into it. But before we do, make sure y'all check out the links in the description box
down below.
You already know where to go. If you want the first part, you gotta do it. Check out down below. Also, if you enjoyed today's visuals,
like it with a thumbs up.
Let's get into it, man. Let's check it out. Let's see what's about, y'all. Let's go. Statistics-wise, this probably is true. The most dangerous city in America.
Southwest Memphis, where police say 2 people have been shot and killed. It's been a violent 5 days in Shelby County, as we've sadly told you about at least 8 homicides happening since Saturday.
3 people were.
Because the thing people fail to realize when it comes down to Memphis, there's crime all over. Like, you know what I'm saying? You got Chicago, they say it's regional. Like, you got south side of Chicago, you got, you know what I'm saying, the west side of Chicago. But they always talk about this area you cool over here, like downtown. You got, man, every part of Memphis you got to work. You know what I'm saying? Like Memphis is a city like damn near you're gonna be like can get caught up in crime and no matter where you at. You know what I'm saying? In the city of Memphis, I'm not talking about Shelby County. Yeah. So if you're in Collierville, Cordova, Bartlett. Even though crime do happen over there, now we all know about Germantown. But Arlington, Lakeland, we ain't talking about all that. We talking about Memphis. You know what I'm saying?
Shot in the parking lot of a strip mall off Mill Branch in Whitehaven.
September 2nd, police say Bonds lured the White Station graduate using a social media app by pretending to be a girl. Once he was there, investigators say Bonds robbed and murdered the former Spartans lineman.
What are we doing? This should shake our entire community to its core.
You know how to fight? You want to fight one of them? You think you can?
I want to hurt anybody.
You want to hit that water?
Oh, hold on. It did say St. Louis.
You want to hit that water?
Number 2.
So
Little Rock, Arkansas.
Okay, I thought about Little Rock, but I didn't bring up Little Rock.
Did I say Little Rock?
No.
What did I say?
Birmingham.
I said Birmingham.
And we said Baton Rouge. We said
but
St.
they
Louis.
not even on the. They're not even
okay,
on
Birmingham cleaning up. Oakland hit the list this year. Detroit
and
still
actually,
there?
I think I was thinking about Little Rock. I just knew it was something Alabama. I knew it was something with an A, but it's Arkansas. Yeah.
But no, Birmingham.
Birmingham
used
normally
to
be on there. Yeah.
But
let's see, Baton Rouge, okay, Oakland, Detroit, okay.
If y'all could clearly see, Chicago's not on the list.
Not the top 5 or the top 8.
Yeah.
We're in a danger hood in Memphis right now.
The most dangerous?
Yeah.
And it's new sets all the time.
Every year we take the treacherous journey to document the most dangerous city in America. This year, Memphis, Tennessee holds the title as the most unsafe place in the country. It's a place where some people act like they are Grand Theft Auto characters, and perhaps no story better highlights the violence of Memphis than that of Ezekiel Kelly, the 17-year-old kid who went live.
Oh my gosh, bro. I remember when this going on. Bro, this probably, like, I ain't gonna hold you. We don't stay in the Memphis area anymore, you know what I'm saying, or even in that region anymore. We're not West Tennessee anymore, but we're going back tomorrow anyway. Yeah. But this is a prime example. This story right here is exactly why when we were thinking about moving back to that 901 area, and in that area, we really contemplated. Mm-hmm. We were really like, okay, we want to move back home.
So let's move back home.
Then when we thought about it, we was like, where would we have to mainly shop? Where we wanted to go, we was like Memphis, and I was just like, nah, I'm good.
Because where we wanted to move to, like that
area,
that's where we'll have to be at most of the time.
And I was just
like, no, thank you.
Like I want moving to Memphis because I'm not. But for like going like clothes shopping, like some of the stores and stuff that we have access here to, like, and I ain't gonna want to hear somebody say, "Man, y'all just scary." It ain't like, you call it what it is.
It's not even.
I'd rather be in peace than be into.
I just don't have time for a lot of BS that you have to deal with or worry about. I don't like. I mean, stuff happens everywhere, but
because you got a family member that had her car stolen in Memphis, didn't you?
Right?
Did she ever get her car back?
I don't even know.
Probably not. She had a Nissan, didn't she? Mm-hmm. Nah, she didn't get that back.
Live on Facebook and proceeded to record himself on a shooting rampage.
Reign of Terror started at 12:33 a.m. on September 7th, 2022. Police say Kelly shot and killed 62-year-old Richard Clark. 1 minute later, Kelly is accused of shooting 44-year-old Lakeisha McGlathan while her father changed a flat tire. 1 hour and 40 minutes later, at 5:50 p.m., police say Kelly was live on Facebook as he shot Rudy Berger. The district attorney's office has Kelly's own mother call police to alert them of the alarming live stream.
According to some estimates, your chance of being a victim of violent crime in Memphis is 1 in 41, which to me sounds insanely high. And if you look at the numbers, ever since the events of COVID and George Floyd, Memphis has essentially gone crazy, doubling the murder rate if you compare the era of the 2010s to the 2020s. Today, we take you through the wild streets of Memphis so you can see for yourself what it's like in America's murder capital. This is a real and raw look at the city of Memphis. Let's get to it.
Just been seen more now.
Guys, we just dropped a lot of new hoodies on the website. I want to tell you about them, okay? Everything on this drop is high quality, custom cut and sew, custom embroidery. We got puff prints here. We got sleeve work. We got stuff on the back.
Let's go ahead and get back into it, Tommy. Shout out to Tommy.
Something. So I appreciate you guys. Let's get into it.
It's very dramatic.
What is it like being a funeral director in the most dangerous city in America?
It's very difficult and challenging. We see death every day. To see tragic death the way that Memphians are seeing death daily is really difficult.
I remember him too.
Memphis has a really encompassing camera system. Everywhere you go, you see these blue cameras. We're gonna have to ask
Jizzle about these, what he knows about it.
You know what? I saw a bunch of them today, even up here. They're putting them up. Because I'll say this, even up here, majority of the crime where we at now comes from people from back home. From the Memphis area, if not Memphis, the other small counties and cities from around the region. Those are like violent crimes. Because I can tell you a lot of people I know from back that way that came up here and got in trouble. Whether it's drugs, violent crimes. Like even my little cousin, she got stabbed up here. Multiple people I know from back home that came up here and got killed up here. Even the apartments I stayed at. That situation, the guy that got killed and dropped laid out in front of us at our apartment complex at the time, he was from Memphis. A lot of crime they travel with their crimes. Even shoplifting.
Reddit that one of the fast cash guys was killed. I don't know how many people are in the squad, if they even know each other, and what that guy was even doing to get killed. But it's definitely concerning. Jizzle, that's us in the Chevy. You see us?
Let's come out there. Hey, Huncho.
And I ain't gonna hold you. Another problem is like with people who documenting things like this, going from one set to the next set to the next set, because that's like Memphis is very much so click based, and sometimes you can. Even people that bang the same thing be into it. You know what I'm saying? So with live video we just saw Tommy G was with the GDs and what he said, North Memphis. They were out of North Memphis. But what part of Memphis you in now? Are these people feuding possibly with these people? Be careful, bro.
What? Yo, what's up? You want me to pull up? Why does it feel like every car is about to kill us?
I don't know. Did you see him with a drum with a switch?
This guy?
Yeah.
Is he pointing with his gun where to go? Yeah. I'm not pulling into that f***ing house. I'm not pulling into that f***ing house. This is good. What's up, brother? How you doing? I'm Tommy.
Jizzle.
Nice to meet you.
Noah, what's good?
We were here to meet Fast Cash Jizzle. He's a talented gangster rapper that sounds like this.
If you run this switch, gon' trip you up. That's what got Ricky killed.
He was really nice the few times I spoke to him on the phone, but today something really felt off. Tension.
You know who he is?
I done heard his name before.
Fast Cash Boy. They was turned back in college, bro. Like I used DJing. I know DJ played some of their songs before.
Did you hear what he said?
Yeah. Man.
I'm talking about Tommy.
Yeah.
Oh.
Hey, that's Memphis for you, man. I ain't gonna hold you like.
He said it was really nice when I talked to him on the phone a couple times. Today it feels a little different. Tension. Maybe like
I'm Fast Cash Boy, man. You be careful.
Yeah.
If you know, you know. Well, I
don't know.
You don't know as much as I know.
I don't know as much. I just done heard
and aggression were in the air. There were rumors floating around the city that fatal violence had happened only a couple hours earlier, so perhaps this crew had their guard up. Here's how the conversation went with Jizzle and the Fast Cash Boy.
You got a bag in, on.
Rock too high.
Hey, Cho. You ain't got what you ski?
I don't like that. I like having a getaway plan.
Go bring your car. Come on.
I like having a getaway plan. I don't like being blocked in.
You good, bro. You good, bro.
Can I back in without getting blocked in? Okay.
Big dog gotta eat. Big dog gotta eat. Yep. What's your name, man? Pete. Keegan, good to meet you.
What's up, fellas? How you guys doing?
And I ain't gonna lie, they got this big ass TV and bro, it be like, you know, it.
Next.
Memphis seems like a treacherous place.
Yeah, you know, it got its parts, just like everywhere else. This shit, it doesn't matter where you go, it's always gonna have the bad.
So I got a question. This is more of a personal question, but how often do you guys talk to your mom?
Every day.
You see her in person or call her?
In person and call her.
How important is your mom to you?
Shit, that's super important. She made me, goddamn. But still, it don't matter how busy you gotta check in with your people. You the ones who really love you.
If I were to say, like, the 13, 14, 15-year-old kids are the most reckless.
Ricky. I don't know about reckless. They just misunderstood. I wouldn't say reckless. They just misunderstood.
Understood.
Good to see you.
Yes.
You a Marine?
I am, yeah.
What made you join?
You know, trying to do something, trying to make something out of myself, plain and simple. You know, because I finished high school in Port Arthur, Texas. Got kicked out of high school, taken to jail in the 10th grade. That was in Port Arthur, Texas.
So you are the district attorney.
Yes.
In the most dangerous city in America. What is that like?
It is definitely challenging, but I will say this, there is some bright news on the horizon because starting in the last quarter of 2023, crime has started to come down. Still unacceptably high, but at least the trend lines are in the right direction.
They'll rap about like, I was terrorized in the city. And they're like, it's not a shameful statement. It's like almost a proud statement.
I've never seen a child come into this world that wasn't acting like a child, like a baby. But I've never seen one come into this world that wanted to be a shooter. But somewhere in that space between that baby entering this world and coming into their teenage years or later, the norm, what is normal, shifted.
Yes.
Their norm shifted. That's what happened with me.
A lot of them talk about it's the parents, right? And they will say, we need to do a better job of parenting, and they say we need to teach our kids personal responsibility and personal ethics, and that's a big part of it.
So one trend.
Like the old saying always goes, character building starts where?
At home.
When your parents don't got character, come on now. When the parents don't have character, how can they teach a child to have character? It ain't just the parent, like lack of discipline and all that. A lot of times, a lot of these parents in these type of environments still want to be on that young shit too.
Stuff, yeah.
So it's a trickling effect. Even grandparents still be on that internet ass ghetto shit. Oh, I thought you was
facts.
But
I've seen it. Yeah, so facts. Yeah.
Grandparents still got the car parties jumping and got like we getting drunk every weekend. What the hell you think the grandkids gonna do? Fall into that same environment. If not, it's probably about a 2% chance of the ones who grow up in that and they be like, I gotta go.
Yeah.
I gotta focus on school. I gotta get my grades right. I gotta get a scholarship because 9 times out of 10, coming from an area and an environment like this, I can't financially pay for school.
Right.
And for me to be able to get away, so I have to work hard to keep my grades up so I can move away, so I can stay away. Mm-hmm. And that's how a lot of them are able to lead their environment is by going to get an education.
Facts.
Other than that, like, bro, y'all would not believe how many times I done met people from Memphis and they ain't never went nowhere besides North Memphis and they from South Memphis. All they know is Memphis. Facts. They don't go nowhere, bro. They don't know life outside the city. One of my college roommates from Memphis thought he was gonna be intimidating. I was like, man, I ain't scared of no nigga from Memphis, bro. Yeah. You in college, bro. Mm-hmm. You the last person I worry about. But he was like, man, I ain't never been nowhere outside of Memphis until I came to college.
You remember I told you about the girl I met my freshman year? She said, I'm from South Memphis. I ain't never been outside South Memphis. I was like, that was her first time ever, like, yeah. But she was, yeah. I was like, it's crazy. But it do be like that, though.
Is that people seem to not want to knuckle up anymore.
We use our hand, man. We like to use our hand.
I think that's a better way to do it.
We good with our hand. Yeah. You know how to fight? You want to fight one of them? You think you can?
I don't want to hurt anybody.
You want to hit that water?
I've done a cage fight before.
Hit that water, man. Go on, hit that water. Go on. You want to get in there?
The wall always wins.
The water. You finna hit that water.
He said he cage.
I'm just
From an outsider, like if I tell somebody I'm going to Memphis, they feel like I'm just gonna automatically die.
Damn.
I'm not kidding you. But do you guys feel like it's risky? Like do you feel like you have to roll around a certain way?
We were born here, so this shit just feel like waking up, putting our pants on. You straight, you stamp, it man. Murder ain't God, man. Man, this how we get down in the murder 8 in Memphis. Man, you know what's going on, man.
They call us the murder 8.
Tap in. I'm the murder 8 God. You're murder 8 boy, man. You know what's going on. Motion, no commotion, man. Motion boy.
What the fuck, dude? How many dudes are in the house?
Dude, I think he was.
Yeah. You know what though? I'll say this.
Go ahead.
Out of a bunch of Tommy G videos I've seen, right? Mm-hmm. This is probably some like him being in Memphis It's the most I've seen him like
shake, like very like
I ain't gonna say shaky,
like scared, but more like
I ain't
timid.
gonna say scared. I'm gonna say just try to be more on his square.
Okay, however you want to put it.
I don't want to call him shaky. I don't want to call him scary. I'm just saying he's more like trying to make sure he
more aware,
sense of awareness.
More aware, yeah. But I like the shift in his demeanor is different
because I've seen him in other environments and he's not like this.
Yeah,
he like it's more. Like even when he be pulling up to Chicago, and we see him in the hoods in Chicago, he's floating through those. In Memphis, it's like, and these are hoods in Chicago that really be killing. But in Memphis, it's like I said, Memphis, it don't matter the neighborhood, bro.
Yeah,
it's the city. you can get in any parts of the city.
Our first taste in Memphis is kind of what I expected. There's a lot of people. I guess I can't say too much, but a lot of people doing sketchy things in the background. I wasn't sure what Jizzle and his crew were going through that night, but I have to say it was a bit stressful at the house. Every car that passed felt like a drive-by shooting was about to happen. But I was only there very briefly. The people that live there every single day, the reality is they have a lot of stress on their shoulders, and it's no surprise that Memphis is ranked as one of the most stressful places in the country. How do you walk the line between not contributing towards mass incarceration, but then also getting certified threats off the street?
Nationally, and in Tennessee, and in Shelby County, for the last several decades, we had gone on a mass incarceration binge. What I want to do is refocus on the violent crime and the repeat offenders, but we've got to temper it. We've got to do both stick and carrot, right? So on the carrot side, another initiative that we started that I'm really excited about is something we're calling meaningful supervision. We are folding in rehabilitative interventions into our plea deals. Someone may get probation, but it's not going to be just probation. It's going to be get your GED, or substance abuse counseling, or mental health treatment if that's indicated, or at least job training, job placement, maintain gainful employment for a certain period of time, that kind of thing. And the quicker they do those things, the more open we will be to a motion to reduce their level of supervision or to end their probation.
All right, folks. Day 2 in Memphis. We have the proper lunch here. The Glizzy's. Keegan already had one.
Not going to Circle K for no food.
It was pretty good. Yes, last night was sketchy, but we're excited for some new opportunity here. We're showing up to a guy named Big Scat who has movement in the area. Apparently he brings a lot of people out when he shoots his music videos, which is what we're gonna go see. He said, pull up, let's eat, and let's go. What can you tell us about Memphis?
In this area, it's real friendly, you know.
Southern hospitality?
Yep, Southern hospitality.
Some queens are in the area, I can tell.
Period.
Some people say this is the most dangerous city in America.
No, it's what you make of it in what area.
Girl, quit lying. And that's another problem. Just call it what it is, bro. Y'all, and that's the only way you're going to be able to really, like, you got to step in front of it and face it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's very dangerous here. It is what, it is. Now, it's what you make it for. Because some women down there be on that shit too, bro. They be shicey. Some females be more shicey than them niggas be, bro. You know that. You like, I don't know that. Man, these are.
But no.
These are the ones who do the smash and grab. Everybody got a booster. Everybody, you know.
Yeah.
But you still have to be careful. Any area, wherever area you have to be careful.
Any other final thoughts?
No, just be safe.
Man, they cool people. You know what I'm saying? Shows a lot of love.
Now I can honestly say I love the Tennessee Southern hospitality. People here, for the most part, have been very nice, welcoming us in, and it's like a nice, charming feel Tennessee has. So I like it.
But I will also say this: Tommy is more safe in Memphis than I am.
Yeah.
If I was to go do this, especially with them, they would already check my temperature, and 9 times out of 10 I would have got robbed. It is what it is. But Tommy, in this environment, is more safe to come out alive than I would going from neighborhood to neighborhood.
Let's head to the block and meet Big Scat. What's up, fellas?
And it's just the honest truth.
Yeah.
Tommy.
I'm scared.
Nice to meet you. What do we got going on today?
Man, I'm finna shoot a video too though. I had a cameraman pulling up. While you doing it, we gonna shoot a video too at the same time.
That'd be good. Can we say where we're at right now?
Yeah, we in South Memphis right here.
Okay, is it just me or when random cars start speeding by, do you guys get a little bit of spidey senses like what's going on?
Yeah, for sure. You got to. You know, you on the danger hood in Memphis right now.
The most dangerous?
Yeah, the most dangerous hood.
It just look good in there. They remodeling. You see that? They look modern.
So is that Section 8 right there?
Look like that though.
This abandoned like we used to get our haircut out here when we was a kid.
Why do they call you Big Scat?
Drifting scat packs and shit.
He a driver.
This what nigga used to get that haircut at. We ain't gonna be in this thing, motherfucker.
You be in here all day. You like
we'll be in this motherfucker out here. 3 to 12. He got 20 motherfuckers in here. One barber cutting hair.
How long ago was that?
They probably I said 3 years ago. You know, I just got out, just did 3 years.
Good to meet you.
That one of the hardest video niggas in the motherfucking city, man.
One of the main ones, FTY. Anything regarding the city, you just saw my shit. FTY, man, the biggest.
You did Shot of Flow.
Shot of Flow 1, 2, 3, Bird Boy, Free Young Boy. I did all those.
Whoa, is that Baked Bizzle?
Yeah, that's Bake right there.
I knew it. What's up, Baked Bizzle? Baked Bizzle. Let's get a zoom in on this. That is some hardware you don't find at the store.
Baguettes in the gym, you know how we probably.
On Sunday, they had church in this joint right here. This joint we come hoop it, we be chilling up in this joint right here. So I was in the feds.
You were in prison for 3 years?
Yeah, 3 years. I was in the feds. I just got out though. Can't even go out of town right now until I got to do a show or a feature or something. No, Pooh Shiesty, man, my blood cousin, man, waiting on to walk out the door.
Pooh Shiesty is your blood cousin?
Yeah, that's my blood cousin.
Okay. How long is he going away for?
Yeah, he had a little sin. He finna come out next year. It's over with though.
So you see guys in the game, let's just say Dirk as an example, guys that have made it wildly successful in rap but still can't get out of the street. They still have those ties that can put them away. What do you think about that?
Yeah, shit, that was hard. See, I see what's up with Lil Dirk, you hear me? His friend wearing a wire. This crazy shit you do, you gotta watch these niggas though.
With so much snitching happening in the rap world right now, I wanted to learn more about confidential informants and the incentives they have to snitch. So I spoke to Brian Owens, a guy who Memphis PD tried to turn into an informant, but he stood on business. Here's what he had to say. What do you think about the practice of turning people into confidential informants?
Oh, I hate it. So to become a confidential informant, you either get arrested and they get a charge, they get a minor charge. So my confidential informant got caught with a needle, and then she flipped on me and made me look like a dope dealer. And that's how she had to get at least 3 people like me for her charges to get thrown out. The other way is here in Memphis, you sit there and you watch people and you actually get paid out. So the way you get paid out is every time the place gets raided, there's so much drugs that are found, right? So you get a cut, a percentage of whatever the drugs are worth. If there's vehicles that are confiscated, you get a percentage of the vehicles. Guns that are confiscated, you get a percentage of that. But what you really get paid out is if they find cash. That's where your highest percentage of payout is. People are trying to survive however they can survive. And surviving means not doing jail time, like I understand, I get it.
What's the advantage of being a confidential informant? How much time is typically reduced from their sentence?
The cases are thrown out.
So it is a get out of jail free card.
It's a get out of jail free card.
You know they call me Big Scat, man. We still spin our block. Shit don't stop. Carla Bragg got shot. Brrr. No, them sweets go fast. You gotta say it for me.
The brrr. I can't make a switch noise. I haven't really practiced.
You gotta say. Yeah, you see how fast it is?
That's fast.
Yeah, how fast you get hit up.
Big
Pretty nuke.
Yeah. She can't say it either.
I can't do it. So
you can't say big brr.
I can't do it.
Brr.
I ain't even gonna try.
I used to do a real good dinner.
Yeah, you used to.
You
ain't did it in a while. Don't start now.
Yeah, you see how fast it is?
That's fast.
Yeah, how fast you get hit up.
Is that free nuke?
Yeah, man, free nuke, man. Free nuke Bizzle, man.
Like nuke as a nuclear bomb?
Yeah, like nuke, yeah.
Like he's gonna nuke your spot?
Yeah, he gonna nuke your shit. I'm gonna nuke your shit too about it.
Freedom members, the fast
trade.
Shit, you just gotta watch out for them boys. You know, they hot, they already, I don't know what type of shit the police be on around this time. I told you in the danger hood in the city right now.
Have you heard about the Scorpion unit?
Yeah, I heard about them.
They're no longer in business?
I don't think so.
They cancel them.
The Scorpion unit. Them the boy that supposed to beat somebody up or something?
Yeah, they beat the hell out of somebody. Actually killed the guy. Tell me about the Scorpion unit and the disbanding thereof of it.
So the Scorpion unit was one of these, specialized units that was going to be doing roving patrols in certain neighborhoods.
Legalized gang unit.
I was just
say this. Legalized gang unit
exactly what it
by the
was.
police. That's what they were, and that's how they acted.
And was, encouraged to be very, very aggressive. And there have been instances around the country where these specialized units have led to abuses. When I got hit with the Tyree Nichols case just a few months after I took office, we looked into it, and the Memphis Police Department looked into it, and there were abuses.
Memphis PD's Scorpion unit was touted as a group of elite police that was initially celebrated for their aggressive approach to crime. However, stories of abuse of power and heavy-handed behavior started piling up, and the final straw for them was the Tyree Nichols case. What started as a traffic stop ended with Nicholas suffering a brutal beating in which, while crying out for his mom, 5 officers from the Scorpion unit literally beat him to death. This horrific case put an end to the Scorpion unit.
No, that's the camera.
He told me to just jump out and get the blue brush, so they spot getting hit right now.
Yeah. Someone's getting raided right now, I guess.
Hopefully we might have to cut this out because one of Tommy video we can't upload. YouTube restricted us from upload. It was the one, not the GD one, but the other one.
Yeah, the other one where he was with the task, SWAT, whatever they were.
Task force.
Task force, yeah.
Yeah.
You can film.
We're news.
Shooting a music video and something like that.
No, we're news.
What?
We're news.
Oh, okay, that's fine.
A permit though?
Yeah.
Brother, come on. He said we need a permit to be out here. What do you need a permit to breathe air to be?
But the thing is, and that's the thing with when it comes down to this, I guess we'll call it new age journalism. You know how I always preach it. You know what I'm saying? It's so many people that want to hop on YouTube, get a camera, and consider some journalisms or doing journalistic style work without the education of being a journalist. Mm-hmm. You actually need to go to school, get educated on it. I have 2 journalism classes in school. It was part of my major, what I majored in. Mm-hmm. A lot of times, the reason why they say a permit because of that badge you have. So, say for instance, News Channel 3 in Memphis already has a permit to be able to record and be on the scene. Without you having a badge to say you represent a news channel, you don't have access to certain things. Yeah. You don't have that badge is that permit. You know what I'm saying? Because that news channel or the commercial appeal already comes with that. They already know, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So you being an independent journalist, that's what it is. It's not news. It's independent journalism. Yeah. From an independent source style. You're going to always get denied. You might get access to certain things, but you'll be the last person they let in.
Be alive too, dude? What the fuck is that? He just says we need a permit to live out here. Okay. Alrighty then.
We shooting a video for scat. We shooting it for scat. Y'all asleep.
Why are people so aggressive in Memphis, dude?
I don't know, these folk crazy as hell, but they ass sleep.
The police were aggressive, the citizens were aggressive. Everyone's a little uptight, huh?
But you see how he had to use a certain person's name? Mm-hmm. And that's just to get the heat off you, but they telling you to move your ass on, though. Memphis one of them cities, it ain't just Memphis. In Tennessee, it's West Tennessee. They all operate the same. Every town, small town that got anything going is always gonna operate the exact same. That's the reason why a lot of people float town to town, because you know how it operates in West Tennessee. But a lot of times if you don't know nobody on them blocks, you can't come on them blocks. Mm-hmm. And that's the reason why we shooting a video for. They all right, cool, but get your ass on from around here.
I'm from here, and I just had to get rowdy with them. It's just
What do you encounter on a daily basis to stay safe here?
To stay safe, or what do I encounter as far as how dangerous the city is? Both. It's never really safe. I mean, like, an example, like just a month ago, I was at a video shoot and a shootout occurred.
Nothing lasts forever, now my heart is bleeding.
And I still got to get out and make my money because it's your way of life. Shit, this is how you make your money. You just got to try to move cautious. I was moving with security anyway. I moved with security, but I mean, what good does it do if they hit the corner real fast, brr, 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 switches and shit. So it's like, you on the battlefield when you come outside. When you step out the door in Memphis, you on the battlefield. How much more you got to see? You just saw that between me, the artists, me, the people just out here, the police. It's just chaos.
It is chaos.
Everybody crazy. I know y'all still trying to program everything that's going on because it's a lot, but
how treacherous of an area is this right now?
Like, we need to get going type shit. Like right now.
Even with the police that close?
Yes.
Yeah.
How is it as a woman in Memphis?
You have women out here that act like men. I mean, they
Sure
carry,
do.
when some of them carry switches like the men, some of them just tote, guns for protection. Like me, I just tote for protection.
There ain't no life to live though. You know?
People think, oh, if the city's really dangerous, that violence just happens to you. And when you're in places like this, random violence is increased, but overall, it's the guys like this that are choosing to be in the streets that are going to be the victims of it. It's not just some random grandma. That's a very rare case.
Not in Memphis.
Yeah, but unfortunately.
Not in Memphis, man. Like, it happens a lot. You could be, bro, y'all, you won't understand how many times old people get hit off of just being there in Memphis. Like, what you just said is very not true. Like, you know how many times I get tired of hearing how an old person got murdered in Memphis over some BS?
Yeah.
With some, like, yes, you can be, it's not the ones that just, honestly, the ones that's in it got a better chance of surviving than the ones who ain't in it. Like the perception.
Because the ones who's in it, like, they more on guard. They more trying to, whatever. But just somebody innocent, bystander. They ain't.
Or they just see an opportunity to snatch your car from you. And you try to fight back, they'll gun you down, bro. Like, I understand, like, because he's been in so many neighborhoods.
Yeah.
And Memphis ain't like any other neighborhood. And that's the reason why they literally are ranked the top. Like, it's crime rate. Mm-hmm. It's not just murder, it's crime rate.
Just crime, yeah.
To be an innocent bystander of this violence. But even being with these guys, like, they'll tell you, like, nah, you're safe, you're with us. No, that actually is more dangerous because you're the one with enemies in the city, not me. And so being around you is actually, we become an unattended target. So I guess we're at some sort of barber shop right here. What's up, brother? You ever do a mullet before?
Nah.
Dude, if I grow this out long enough, I bet you could give me a good mullet.
A mullet?
A mullet.
Oh, the one in the back, like a shad. Yeah, I can do a shad. Yeah.
Sir. Please come here for a second. What's your haircut called?
A shad. We call it motherfucking Gucci in Memphis, you hear me?
Can you tell us where we are right now?
We're in South Memphis.
What's it known for?
What we known for is getting a whole lot of money.
Okay, how is it being a mom raising kids in Memphis?
It could be hard, depending on what, like, the the area and who your kids surround themselves around.
Okay, so how old are your kids?
My son 15 and my daughter 8.
Okay, so your son's starting to enter that zone of one route or another.
Yeah.
How do you encounter that as a parent?
Well, I've been talking. Well, at first, I was getting on. I try to talk to him more, so he can be open with me more, so he won't run to the streets to look for it. Like, be at home with it, because it can get wild.
But as a parent, you also, where are you at right now? Like, if you want better for your kids, you gotta be the example. Like, I understand. Like, I got a good paying job. I do. Like, sometimes, legit, the best thing to do is move from the environment. I can't afford it. I ain't trying to be, y'all dumb. Like, y'all, like, where we at, like, cost of living is way higher than back home, right? Mm-hmm. You good?
Yeah.
Wake up.
No, I am woke. Just talk.
But people be like, y'all dumb as hell to be paying all that money for, ain't nobody that dumb to be paying all that. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And they be like, I ain't like, but you paying to get better, and are we in the best area? Hell no. Like, these other areas, she really want to move to, and I'm like, I don't know if I can afford that right now, baby.
I'm so done.
But for real though, like, but if you want better for your people, you will get out here and grind and provide better for your kids, bro. Because
especially if you can have kids, like,
I'd be damned if I won't allow my kids to follow behind this.
Because it's hard to say that it depends on who they surround themselves with when they only can surround themselves with the area that they're in. So
these are kids that go to school with, play in the playgrounds with.
In the neighborhood with, whatever it is. So it's kind of like the pickings is slim. So I don't know what you expect unless you keep them in the house.
Because it's so crazy how that best friend he might have at 7 to 8, when they turn 15, 16, that becomes his op.
Yep. And it be like that.
Just because then they have to start picking and choosing.
Sadly.
When you coming from
and
this
then
environment,
say for instance
you have to
that 7th to 8th grader, they end up moving to a different area. That's how it normally become, as far as like, oh, now this is my enemy because you from a different, neighborhood than this person. So it's just like sad, but yeah.
We have to ask ourselves why Memphis has become so dangerous. Here are a few of the top theories. First, Memphis ranks number 2 in the nation for poverty, and it usually follows that poverty and violence go hand in hand. Next, law enforcement has gotten weaker here. In 2011, Memphis PD had nearly 2,500 officers report for duty, while in 2022, they had just about 1,900. Recruiting struggles is a troubling trend that is reflected across the country in what some are calling the George Floyd effect. And finally, 63% of Memphis households are single-parent homes. The numbers show that a boy...
I hate that bullshit.
What?
That single parent home shit. I hate that bullshit. That's an excuse. That's a big excuse. Because you don't, like I said, your brother coming from a single parent household. I come from a single. Y'all know how many successful people come from single parent household? You don't have to.
Growing up in a single-parent household is many times more likely to engage in criminal behavior and go to prison. All of these factors make a perfect storm for a dangerous and violent city.
Well, it seems like right now, culturally, for a young man in an area like this, like everything is glorified. To do all that crazy shit is glorified.
It really is, but that's why I'm trying to get, somewhere better.
Some of that has to be done outside the criminal justice system, right? We can't really fix all of that. So, well, to give you an example, we're working with the school system to address chronic truancy. Chronic absenteeism is a real problem. And if the kids aren't in school, they're going to get into trouble. And so we do these monthly call-ins where we call in the parents and the kids of the real chronic absentee cases. And, we kind of use a carrot and stick approach. In the extreme cases, the parents can be prosecuted.
What emphasis do you place on family structure for some of the outcomes we're seeing today?
Family structure is vitally important. I would love, in the dream world, for everyone to have an opportunity in a 2-parent household, right? Or just 2-parent involvement.
So what is it? We have that sweet, cuddly baby that you just want to hold and nourish. And then a few years later, 14, 15 years later, they're on the street with a gun, skipping school, wearing shiesty masks and causing havoc in their community. What happened? What is going on with these kids?
Well, somebody stopped holding and cuddling them, and they were left unprotected, right? And think about it, right? Knowledge exploration, get it from other fellow gang members who also have been through the ACEs, through the traumas of adverse childhood experiences. And nobody has intervened and cut off the root of those seeds.
How do you feel just as a person being alive right now?
I feel great being alive. I've been through so much, you hear me? When I just got out of jail, I changed a whole lot. Before I went to jail, I was really a beast. I was terrorizing a lot of, But now, I'm calm down on the mirror shit, trying to get rid of, take care of my family, my homeboy.
So you were on demon time before?
Yeah, I was on demon time for sure.
What was that like?
That was rough, I ain't never got, we were doing all the punishing,
It feels like it would feel shitty being on demon time. Like, it wouldn't feel that good as a person. Like, your heart wouldn't feel that good.
It feel good to me, like I tried the whole lot, This time, when I just got out of jail, trying to get rich. Take care of my homeboy and my family. So
how often do you have to keep in touch with the PO?
Shit, like once a month. Remember, like once a month. Is second week of the month.
Is there any habits you've changed, your life schedule you've changed since you've got out on parole?
Yeah, since I got out, shit, I've been focused on strictly music.
So in Memphis, I feel a little bit of an aggressive vibe, and I kind of feel that a little bit from you. Like you have kind of an aggressive vibe to you. Do you feel that?
Yeah, I be having kind of gross. Yeah, I be You know what I mean? I get mad real fast, so.
Do you feel like you need to be aggressive just to survive in the streets here?
Yeah, around here, shit, you just gotta be how you be around here. They dying around here.
How often do you talk to your mom?
I live with my mom. I talk to her every day. She just called me, talking about the police hot over there. Don't go over there right now.
Do you have a good relationship with your mom?
Yeah, they're my first lady. I love her a lot.
I got something for you. So I know you just got out, so I brought a little gift for you, okay?
Yeah.
You better not have that H.
Use this wisely, okay? You know what that is?
Nah.
H word pass.
What
Open it up. That's a gold ticket for you to say honky whenever you want. Hey, H pass is available at tommygmcgee.com.
I'm so dumb.
If you want to give one to your relative, your friend, you can say the word. I know you want to say it. You're like, huh, huh, huh. Now you can say honky.
You like honky.
We don't.
Hey, welcome to the club. You got for life, okay?
He's so confused.
Appreciate you, brother.
You said what?
I said he's so confused.
Bro, because it's like, why, bro? Like, we ain't pressed to say that word, bro.
Tell me we don't say that word. We don't use that word.
Like, and we ain't pressed to say it. I know a lot of other races be wanting to say the N word, like, and they be pressed, and I can't say it. Like, we ain't pressed to say racially provocative words to other races or use it in our everyday vocabulary. We're not pressed on it like other races are pressed on saying the N word. We just not.
Yeah.
Like, we don't I don't know no Asian words to disrespect them. I don't know like words to disrespect Hispanics. I don't know words to disrespect. Like, I don't care to use that. That's not part of my vocabulary.
I just don't. Yeah. It's not.
So, folks, this was a look into the most dangerous city in America, Memphis, Tennessee. Anything you want to leave the people with, brother?
Fuck that crazy. Go follow my IG, Big Sky 87, man. You stand on top, so you're free to God.
Wish you the best, brother.
Say brr before you leave.
Oh, I'm gonna try and make brr.
Nah, brr.
I can't roll the R's. That's why I don't speak Spanish that well. You know what I mean?
Cool,
I say barrio, not barrio.
Try it one more time.
Brr, brr.
All right, brr. Fuck that crazy.
I guess the age-old cliche hasn't changed, which is you get to become what you want in this life. And I get it. Some people are born in fucked up neighborhoods that the odds are stacked against them. But that doesn't mean you can't impact the world in a good way. Your actions, your choices, they compound. Whether it's in a good direction, where if you're in real estate, you get one property, turns to 2, turns to 4, turns to 8, and suddenly you're changing your life. Or in bad ways, like you get 1 felony, 2 felony, 4 felony, 8 felony. I mean, it sounds simple, but it's true. Is your choices matter. Memphis is a wild place. And anyone that grew up in the slums here, holy shit. I have no idea what it's like to grow up in such a chaotic environment, but what I do know are the universal laws applied to every single human, which is your good choices compound and your bad choices compound. Folks, this was a look into the most murderous and dangerous city in America. Thank you for joining us. And of course, check out the new merch, guys. It is.
Now, Tommy, get your ass up out of Memphis and keep moving.
Yeah, go on, get up out of there, then.
Like, boy, you been on pins and needles the whole time. Get your ass on up out there and keep
What's
going.
I'll look at him.
You said where he's from? Milwaukee.
Oh, he's from Milwaukee?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
From my understanding, that's where he's from.
Oh, okay.
But hey, man, y'all spam us up in the comments, man. Y'all let us know y'all thoughts and opinions down below about it. But until next time, y'all know how it go, man. I do go with the name DJ New Kid. This is
Tierra Nicole.
We are.
Kid and C.
We are.
Time to kick it, got a stack and flip for my foes. Dollar.